Hi, I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Lissy Sandwich!
Welcome to the BS.
The Bowling Otter Show.
All right, welcome to our Q&A vlog.
Wowee!
Last vlog we were asking for questions you guys wanted to ask in the comment section.
Yeah.
You really gave us a lot to go
Amazing
through.
questions.
It was
Amazing
awesome,
questions.
Really great questions. But before we get to them, we actually wanted to talk about the stream this Friday.
Yes, indeed.
Which is going to take place at 9 p.m. Eastern time until 11 Eastern.
Yes.
So we're going to do a 2-hour stream, and it's going to be at our portal at gaming.youtube.com/bowlingotter.
Yeah.
If you don't know, they've launched the YouTube gaming front end for YouTube.
Right, we're going to give it a whirl.
Concentrating on live streaming. So we're going to give it a shot.
Why not?
And we hope to see you there.
We're not going to do multiplayer yet. Because we still have this set up and we're still trying to figure things out.
I'm hoping we don't have too many technical difficulties, but bear with us. This is going to be the first one with this new setup. We're not 100% sure what game we're playing yet. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments.
Yes, please.
We're kind of all ears right now, and we're probably going to be deciding all the way up until the moment we start the stream.
Probably.
So I don't know if we'll be able to tell you guys ahead of time what we'll be playing. We'll find out on Friday.
Right.
All right, well, now let's go through the Q&A section.
Yes!
We're not going to answer any of the questions that we answered in the last vlog. We'll link to that description if you want to go check those out. We're going to take all the brand new questions this time.
And there were some doubles, and we're going to give credit to the first person who wrote that question. But thank you to everybody who wrote.
Okay, so the first one's from Hermanth K.
Yes.
How much approximately do you guys dedicate to the channel per month?
That's a loaded question.
Yeah,
because
a lot.
we're working on it probably in almost all of our free time. I'd say 90%
Pretty
of
much
our
all
free
of our
time.
free time, yeah.
Yeah, we were just talking about it the other day. Like, we don't mind.
No, we don't mind.
We really don't mind.
It is tough because we do spend probably several hours a night
Yeah.
on it. It's very rare that we have a whole day that we don't do anything for the channel.
Yes.
Very rare. We'd like to get to more games that we do, you know, especially some longer ones.
Oh, there's so
but
many.
Yeah,
There's so many.
It's tough to keep up.
Yeah. Next question is from DaneZ082. I know Matt plays guitar, but are there any other musical instruments you guys either know how to or would love to learn how to play someday? Sure. We both play a couple instruments. We're both musicians. Both went to music school. I play flute, oboe, guitar, piano.
I play a little bit piano, mostly drums, percussion,
piano.
like mallet percussion, vibes, marimba, xylophone sort of thing, and guitar. I would love to learn the technical aspects of playing bass guitar.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's a really cool instrument.
I think I'd like to be better at piano, if that counts. Like, I could get by, I could accompany somebody and play something if you put it in front of me.
Yeah.
But anything super technical, I feel like I'd like to be really, really good at it.
Put some time in and everything and learn it.
Maybe I'll make a video of me practicing piano.
There you go.
Maybe we could, marry the two.
Literally put them both together.
No, wow.
Okay, next is from Mr. Awesome Sauce 555. He said, how did you meet and ultimately get in cahoots with John? Harshly critical. First off, kudos on using the word cahoots.
Oh!
You don't see that one often enough.
To die and breed.
Dying breed.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, John reached out to us. I think he commented on a couple of our videos and and reached out through Twitter.
Yeah.
Which was cool. He's a really cool guy. I'm glad he did because
he's a lot of fun.
we've ended up really enjoying playing some games with him. If you guys have seen recently, and he's introduced us to a lot of other cool people too.
For sure.
He told us how he came across us. He called us when Cinnamon Toast Ken.
Oh, do you guys remember that?
Used our video to cheat.
Yeah,
on a
Cinnamon
game,
Toast
on
Ken
Finger
used
Bones.
Finger Bones. That's right.
Szymanski,
Yeah, a bunch of people found us that way.
Bunch of people came to our
and
channel.
We only had maybe 100, 200 subscribers.
We didn't have many.
And we saw this little bump in our subs, and we were like, oh look, 5 people.
Well, people started commenting and be like, came here from Cinnamon Toast Ken. I'm like, what?
The next question is from John Yoder, who I love. Are you ever going to make up a catchy name for your super fans, like a Bro Army or Mojo Holics?
I'm gonna say no. I mean, you guys are more than welcome to call yourselves whatever the hell you want to if you feel like you want to call yourself something.
I feel a little weird being like, now everyone shall
you are
be
now
called.
our minions.
Yeah, I know.
But if you guys want to refer to yourself something, have at it.
Yeah, go for it.
Do what you want to do.
Be like a club.
Be a club.
Okay, the next question is from Blue Kaiser. Hi! What is the worst game you two ever played, whether it was streamed or not, from either sheer disappointment or from the sheer monotony? There is one that is popping in my head, and I want to see if it's the same one as yours.
I got two that kind of come to mind now.
Wait, that we played for the channel.
Well, one that we played for the channel and one I did a review on way back before we started doing Let's Plays.
All right, which one is that?
Okay, that one's dark. I did a review for Dark. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so long ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. We weren't doing the Let's Plays yet, but I had the channel. I was doing reviews. Yeah, and I still have the review up. I can link to it if you want to see it. But there's this game, Dark, that I did a review for that I did not like.
So if their object was to make it a pain in the ass and excruciating to play, mission accomplished.
Oh god, this game. At all.
Oh my gosh, he complained through the whole thing.
Yeah, in hindsight, I think I've played a lot more worse games since.
Yeah. Ooh.
So I think I have a little bit more of an appreciation for that one now because of the one that you probably think.
Really?
Yeah.
One late night deadline.
One late night deadline. I'm with.
I think it crashed. Did it just hang
Why
again?
did that just?
It just locked up on me again? 3 times a key card. I accidentally clicked on the computer and it crashed.
Oh no.
I accidentally clicked to the computer screen and it crashed again.
Yeah, oh my god.
I think it was the one game that we started like on January 1st.
January 1st, it was the first game of the year.
First game that we were like, first game of the year, this is going to be great.
I think we played it the night of New Year's and everything. We're like, it's just past midnight. Yeah.
Oh.
What a way to kick the year off. I mean, I feel bad. I don't want to just lambast the thing.
That's true.
But like,
that's true.
But I didn't like it at all. I've said everything I needed to. Just go check out our Let's Plays. And I did a video review of that one too.
Because of its, caliber.
Yeah, it was very unique in the way that it annoyed me.
Yeah.
So.
But we got walking upstairs guy out of it.
We did get walking upstairs guy.
Which is kind of awesome.
Walking upstairs guy, walking upstairs guy, walking upstairs guy, looking at me.
So yeah, so plenty of good things came from that.
Okay, the next question is from Frankie Cheska. Amelia, my friend. What's your all-time favorite game, and what's a game you've played through more than once? I know.
This is one of those unanswerable questions. I have a few games that stand out.
Okay.
And they're from like different eras though, so like do the count.
Make it from everywhere.
Doom, original Doom. I totally loved that. Demon Souls. Red Dead Redemption, Mass Effect 2, Half-Life 2.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Bioshock Infinite.
Yeah.
I think those are my two. And Ori and the Blind Forest.
Yeah, Ori and the Blind Forest.
Oh my gosh. I think that's in my top like 5. Also really liked To the Moon. I thought To the Moon was beautiful, even though I cried like a maniac. What's a game you played through more than once?
Well,
a lot of crafting games.
Dead Island of all games I played through more than
well,
once because
there you
I
go.
reviewed it and then we played it together.
Yes, that's right.
I played the first Mass Effect twice because I played it first on Xbox, and then when Mass Effect 2 was about to come out, I wanted to move to the PC platform, and I played Mass Effect 1 again, but on the PC.
I know I played Assassin's Creed 1, the first one, more than once. I think I just wanted to go back and get another look.
Okay.
And try some more stuff,
I played the heck out of, I don't know if this counts, Mega Man 2 on the original Nintendo. I played that a bunch of times.
Oh,
the game was great.
You were just playing Mega Man.
Well, the Legacy Collection
the Legacy Collection came out.
Yeah.
And he's
First thing I did was boot up Mega Man 2.
We're getting ready for bed. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning because we were up editing, and he's like, Mega Man!
Okay, the next one's from Snail Pirate. Will you ever do meetups or maybe go to conventions?
Yes!
Yeah, we will. We
For
certainly
sure.
will. Yeah.
We really, really, really want to go to PAX East this year.
Yeah.
Do you guys go to PAX East? If so, put it in the comments. Let us know if you'd ever want to do a meetup.
We're going to try to do PAX East. We'll talk about it more when it gets closer.
Yeah, for sure. Next question is from Christine D, who says, why did you two decide to go to university in your 30s? I don't know anybody married with a job to study at university. It must be really hard. We both are going for different reasons. We're both going to different schools. I'm going for psychology just to try and expand the holes in my education anyway. I think at this point, now that I'm older, I want to be there more than being forced to be there. When you come out of high school and it's just like you have to go right away. It's been good. I've been at school for a couple weeks right now. Matt's starting in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'm going for different reasons because I did exactly that. I went to school for a short time out of high school, but then I left. And I did learn a trade pretty much.
Yes, you did.
Learned to be a telecommunications engineer.
Yeah.
So I've been doing that since, and that's been working out great.
Yeah, he got some certifications and took some classes.
Yeah, I did a little bit of class on it, but it wasn't university. Now I'm at the point where I was originally a music student when I stopped, so I'm going back to get the degree in music that I didn't get before.
Yeah.
And now I had the opportunity to kind of shoot a little higher, and I got into an even better school. Okay, next one's from Smoky Pie Productions.
Hi, Smoky Pie.
What was your favorite horror game that you have played? Maybe Alien Isolation. I thought that was really good.
I feel like that was a little too long.
It was too long.
Yeah.
It was definitely too long. But
don't know if it'd be my
duh.
favorite.
No, wait. Mine's like, why didn't I think of this? Definitely Amnesia: The Dark Descent.
That would have been mine.
Yeah, totally.
That's what I thought you were going to say.
I don't know why I even thought anything else. Yeah, that is totally my favorite hard game I
And
played.
it's a shame because we played it before we started the channel. We were only together like a couple of months.
Yeah.
And we holed up on the couch and could only play it for like a half
hour
at
at a time. It was like one of the first hard games we played.
Yeah, I remember being really scared in Outlast.
Outlast was like, right after
Yeah,
that. It
and
was like,
then
oh.
we did the DLC for the channel, and that DLC was messed up. I was really scared and really enjoyed PT in
Silent Hills
hindsight.
PT.
Silent
Yeah.
Hills PT. Yeah. Shed a tear.
Okay, next is from Clara's Got Game.
Hi, Clara.
She asked, how old is Louie, and how did you guys come around to adopt him?
Louie!
Yeah.
Louie is 1.
Yeah.
We got him last June. If you remember the beginning of our channel, for maybe like the first
So
maybe
he's about
8
1.5
months.
now.
Yeah. In the first 8 months or so of our channel, we had Milo, who was Matt's cat for years.
12 years.
12
Yeah.
years, yeah. And I had to like get in her good graces when I got in a relationship
tough
with
to
him.
earn.
She was tough to
one
earn. I got her though.
Yeah, you did.
I got her.
You did.
She got sick and she died in June. And it was very sad, and we were devastated. And the house was very quiet. You know, we were
it was
used to.
excruciating.
It was deafening. Like we were so used to hearing like the pitter patter around the house, and we didn't make it very long before we were like, we have to get another one. We were looking at the local SPCA, and we looked on their website, and they said they had a 2-month-old black kitten. No picture, no nothing, no information. We went. And there was Louie, and he was really puffy and filthy. Remember how dirty he was?
So dirty.
And sick.
Yeah, he was sick.
Like he was covered in his own poop, his tail and everything. Like he was totally not taken care of. He had, I think, a respiratory infection.
Yeah, respiratory infection was making his eyes water.
Oh, right. His eyes were all watery, and then his nose was running.
Yeah, he was sleeping with his mouth open.
Yeah, because he couldn't breathe.
Yeah,
oh
it was
my
sad.
God.
It was so sad. But we took him to the vet. We got him fixed up, and he got better real quick.
Yeah,
and now he's freaking crazy.
Yeah. When we brought him home, he slept on me like right here for about 2 freaking weeks.
Yeah.
I think the first night he slept for about 10 hours, and like I couldn't move. I remember being starving.
We were trying to record videos.
And yeah, we were. But he used a pistol, and I remember having to tire him out and everything before we recorded because he had so much energy. But now he's 1. His birthday's in April 13th.
April 13th.
He'll be 2. Say hello to everybody, Louie. Say hi.
Look how much bigger and fluffy he is.
I know, didn't he get so fluffy, you guys? The next question is from Kura, who says, what editing software do you use?
Right now, we're using Final Cut Pro X.
Yes.
That is as of this new setup that we had just started using. Before that, I was using Adobe Premiere Pro. Firaz Darwish said, how much time does it take to edit a regular video?
It depends.
It depends.
I think what games take the longest are like crafting games like Ark or something where there's just a lot of us walking around and trying to put things together. The forest.
Yeah. Well, as far as how much time it takes, that's usually it's like about the length of time of the clip that I'm editing plus another half hour or so. Like if I'm going through like an hour clip, it'll probably take me about an hour and a half, I think, to get through it.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more depending on how much. But yeah, it's a decent amount of time. It's definitely a good bit longer than it takes to actually play it.
Yeah, for sure.
Next one's from Tiny Whispers. If you could only eat one meal every time you eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Cake!
Pizza.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Razvan Victor asks, can I rest assured that I will still have a daily dose of Bowling Outer Show in the next 5 to 10 years? I'd say so.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
I got no reason to think otherwise.
Fun.
Yeah, we're not stopping,
It's
you know?
so much freaking fun.
Yeah. Next one is from Lazy Ezio Jr. Lissy, how did you come up with your signature whistling sign-off?
It's really kind of strange because I remember when we were first trying to come up with some kind of outro, because for a while we were just cutting the videos off like nothing, you know, like the end of a sentence and that's it. But then he came up with an outro to say like, please like, favorite, subscribe, maybe, and like he didn't have the whole thing.
We've come a long way.
Right. So I had about like 10 seconds of time where I felt like I was just sitting here. So first it started with like a thumb up while he was doing it, and then I still had extra time, so I did another thumb up, and it was, you know, like they grew for a little bit, and then for whatever reason I went like this because I thought it kind of looked like a controller, and then I don't know why I whistle while I do this.
I'm just impressed that you like remembered your entire thought process leading up to it.
Yeah!
Piece by piece as it went.
I know, I'm sorry.
I don't think I remember anything that clearly.
Was that too specific for you?
It was impressive.
Oh, well, I had a lot of time to think about it because you're like, if you could like and subscribe and favorite, maybe. Rogue Spectre asks, where do you guys see yourself in the future? And will the pressures of social media in the future allow you guys to work your way around your YouTube channel in a much more efficient way?
Yeah, where do you see yourself in the future? I don't know.
Right here.
Yeah, right here.
We'll always be a gaming channel, first and foremost. We'll have other stuff kind of peppered in there.
Well, like this, for instance.
But yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But first and foremost, I think we really want to be a gaming channel.
Yeah, we're always going to be a gaming channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, as far as the pressures of social media allowing us to work our way around the YouTube channel in a much more efficient way.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it depends on your definition of efficient. It's really not pressures. I don't know. I don't see them as pressures.
Yeah.
We're doing more talking, do you guys?
Yeah.
It's about...
Which I love.
Yeah, and that's essentially all there is to it.
I mean, social media is our key to you.
I think it
And,
it helps us with the channel. And you guys help with the channel then,
Yeah, you do.
So it helps making sure that we're
so
making a
much-
lot of decisions together.
We want to play what you guys want us to play, and we'll figure it out together and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
Next one's from Undead Sniper 794. He said, "Do you have any tips for YouTubers just starting out like myself?"
Woo!
That's definitely a question we could do an entire video on.
And even so, we're still growing. We're still a pretty
We're still
small-
trying to figure it out.
We're still a small channel.
Yeah.
So we're not probably the best people to ask about this, but what's worked for us, I think, is just being consistent.
Yeah, I would just say like consistency of just posting consistently.
Yeah.
Whatever you have to do behind the scenes to get it to post consistently is,
Right.
just post consistently.
If it's like every Tuesday or every day or whatever. Also, I would say if you can pick like a theme for your channel or a genre for your channel, like we're a gaming channel and there's just vlogging channels and things like that.
Yeah, just get comfortable and get used to doing one thing first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather
I would
than trying to do
definitely say
a zillion different things because we're still struggling with that.
Yeah, we struggle with that all the time. All right, next one's from Gregory Vincent, who asks, "Are you guys planning on starting to do big games on your channel that are going to be longer Let's Plays?"
That's tricky.
Yeah, I think by big games, I guess you're just talking about like really long plays, like RPGs and stuff like that, maybe. Yeah,
Right.
that is super tricky, especially we were talking earlier about what kind of time investment this is.
Yeah.
And so, to play a game like that, I would love to, but then that would be like the only game on our channel for like a month or so.
Yeah, there is a Louie hair flying around here. Got it!
We try to vary it up, try to change it up, and do a bunch of different kinds of stuff while maybe having a
Right.
series going.
Right.
But
That's
like
kind of
a
what we're
series
doing
like
right
that
now.
that's that long would overlap into so many other series
Yeah.
that suddenly we wouldn't be able to play very many different things anymore.
Yeah.
That said, our ultimate goal, and we're probably years away from it here if it happens at all, is to be able to try to go full time with this whole thing. So we're going to be sticking around. We'll see. We'll see how
knows?
things go.
Yeah.
And if we can pull that off in the next few years or whatever,
if for some crazy
however many
reason.
years,
Yeah.
if it somehow works out, that's one thing we would definitely do more of.
Oh, totally.
We would do more longer
Totally.
games because we'd have more time to invest and to split up and do more videos a day.
Yeah, more streaming.
More streaming,
Yeah.
all that, yeah.
Oh, that would
but
be
that's
amazing.
hopefully a conversation we'll be
dreams.
having
Yeah.
a long time from now. Let's actually put foot in front of foot. Right now,
Yeah.
I don't know how many more
Well,
video games
yeah, I
we're gonna keep
know.
doing. Probably not that many. I hate to say it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
We'll
live
try.
channels that are really great at that.
If
We'll get
there's-
one if we can. Until
Yeah.
Dawn was kind of a big Let's Play.
Yeah,
for us,
if there's going to be more than, say, like 10 episodes in it, then we really, really start weighing it.
We're trying to make as many people happy as we possibly can.
Yeah, that's
including
really
ourselves.
ultimately what it is.
So like
Sure.
it's we want to try to get everybody happy, and it's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, it
And
is.
We're doing our best.
Especially when we are only able to do one a day.
Yeah.
If
If that ever changes, I think we'll be able to do a lot more for you guys.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, Strider 1184. Hi, Strider. I talk to him all the time. What games are you looking forward to next year?
There's always games to look forward to.
So many. I have a list.
Yes.
Let's look. Uncharted 4, Thief's End.
XCOM 2,
Oh.
Deus Ex, Mankind Divided.
Yes.
You know?
Huge. Dark Souls 3.
Dark Souls 3.
Holla.
Cuphead looks cool.
Cuphead. Oh my.
It's a
Do you remember that from
crazy-looking
E3?
cartoon platformer.
Yeah,
That
it
looks
looked
really neat.
so cool. It was such a neat art style. Oh.
Freaking Doom.
Dude.
Doom. They have a new Doom game.
Yeah. Yeah.
My childhood.
He's really pumped for Doom.
I can't wait for Doom.
Yeah.
Oh, Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Oh, Rise of the Tomb Raider,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
The Last Guardian.
The Last Guardian, but
If
I'm
it
almost not even
happens,
counting that. Look, when it's actually out, I'll celebrate.
Don't
But
totally-
until I have a copy of that game, I won't believe it.
They're toying with my emotions.
Yeah.
I can't, I just got over the fact that The Last Guardian probably wouldn't happen. And at E3, I felt like I found a unicorn. It's freaking incredible.
But yeah, so what games are you guys looking forward to
Yeah,
next year?
for
I'm interested
sure.
to hear your thoughts. Put them in the comments. Finally, Tim73 asks, what were your realistic expectations? Now that you're on a roll, how far do you see this going? Well, I guess we already touched on that a little bit, huh? I mean, our realistic expectations at first, we didn't have any expectations.
No, we really didn't.
No,
We really
I
didn't,
remember
yeah.
when we hit like 500 subs and then 1,000. That was a ridiculous
Yeah.
moment for us.
I remember having a conversation where I think one of our videos, our first ones, had maybe like 20 some views on it.
Yeah.
And we were like,
Eventually.
hey,
We
eventually we
Yeah.
got there.
Yeah.
And we were like, wow, maybe like this could work. And I remember you saying like, people are subscribing.
Yeah,
to
somebody's
this.
watching this.
Yeah, somebody's watching this. Maybe we could even have 1,000 subs one day.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That was
oh my
I
God,
remember when I started
1,000.
when I started doing the channel for the video reviews.
Yeah.
That was like my ultimate end all goal.
Yeah,
was
yeah.
1,000 subs. Like someday I want to get 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
like we seriously. The fact that we were just talking about having over 25,000, we have over 27,000 now.
Oh my
it's,
God.
It's so far beyond what we expected
I know.
initially. To the second question is, now that you're on a roll, how far do you see this going? And that's the even harder question to
Yeah,
answer.
that's up to you.
Because now it is
That's
kind
up
of,
to you.
it's totally up to you guys.
Yeah.
Now it does feel like it's on a roll, and just that, whatever it does from here on out, we have now reached a point where I think we're really happy doing what we're doing, really
Yeah.
happy talking to you guys.
Yeah.
And this has become a really cool thing. So
Yeah.
whatever happens from here on is just bonus.
Yeah,
know?
for sure. Even if it stayed exactly like this,
Yeah.
I would be totally content.
Yeah, we're totally happy doing this.
Completely
It's awesome.
content.
The long-term goal now at this point is that someday we might see, someday it would be amazing to go full-time and do more than one video a day.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the ultimate
Dreams,
goal. But
yeah.
but that's a long ways off. So at
Yeah.
this point, if it ever happens at all, so we're just gonna kind of keep doing this. This is a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
Again, if that never happens, we're still not going anywhere.
Yeah,
So don't
yeah,
worry about that.
For sure.
All right, well, that's all for the questions for the Q&A segment of this.
Ooh,
Don't
thank
forget,
you
we are streaming
guys.
this weekend at 9 p.m. Eastern time until 11 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
We're still deciding on the game.
Come.
So
Please
put
come.
in your comments if you have any suggestions for what games to play. We're going to be trying to make that
Yeah.
decision all the way up until we go live.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we end up playing when we get there. Just head to gaming.youtube.com/bowlingotter at the time that we're going to be streaming, and a link to the stream should pop right up.
Sure.
We'll see you guys there. We'll see you guys in the chat.
Yes. Please come.
And if you like this video, please click like, favorite, and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, bye.
Bye.
Go look at it. That's what we do.
See that trash can right there? I'd hide in that trash can.
In the trash can?
And I'd wait until dawn for the helicopters to come.